be the most controversial research facility in the world. Now, I can't tell you exactly where I'm going because a lot of people are dead set against both what's going on out there and the man who runs the entire operation. Craig Venter was one of the first people to decipher what makes us people and not, say, dolphins or seaweed. He jointly sequenced the human genome, the complete set of genes that is unique to humans. And Venter is now taking that genetic research one step further because he wants to create new forms of life. For some, Craig Venter holds the answers to our world's future. But to others, he's Frankenstein, a scientist playing God.
Well, we're trying to understand basic life by learning how to now write the genetic code. So we start with the digital code in the computer and 4 bottles of chemicals, and we actually build the DNA molecule from scratch.
So you're designing a genetic code on the computer, and then you're actually making it in the laboratory.
Exactly.
And I'm sure some people will be very scared of that notion.
Some people prefer to live in a cave and work with whale oil lamps, right?
Is there any danger that in the future they will harm the environment or harm us because they're not natural living beings?
If
what you're looking at is the Deepwater Horizon Macondo well located in Canyon 252 in the Gulf of Mexico. I am now prepared to say that I am 100% convinced, without a doubt, that there is some type of alien life force in the Gulf of Mexico that is able to embed itself into the steel equipment and transform and morph it into different types of creatures. The first time that I noticed this was my video that I made of the small steel bar transforming into the small head of what looks to me like a little reptile.
No more. I was out for 28 days, my clothes didn't smell like fish. A little diesel fuel on them, but it wasn't even fishy. I mean, the slime's going off the fish, man. You have to go see it yourself. I mean, you really have to go see it. The shrimp's like rubber. I ain't never boiled shrimp, throw them away. When I come in, me and my wife, my pop, we boil some shrimp, we throw them in the woods. So my clothes didn't smell like it. I don't care what nobody said. I'll stand in front of the president and tell him what I know.
The plume is actually disappearing. The plume is being biodegraded, that there is a new form of microbiology that is...
That's peroxide. And I did the same thing that I'm doing now when the back of my legs broke out. The salt, Epsom salt and baking soda baths. And then when I got out, I would dry off, let it air out a little bit. And there was 27 before. It was bad. And then I would come and I would spray the peroxide on it, and then I followed it with alcohol to stop the peroxide from eating at it. Because the peroxide eats at it, you can feel it. It's gross. I've never had to deal with anything like this before in my life, but a friend of mine studies natural medicine. And I'm real thankful for her. The salt, the Epsom salt and baking soda baths pulled, like, even the small ones. Everything stopped as soon as we started doing what she told me to do. And of course taking my antibiotics. But obviously it must be in my system or this wouldn't be happening.
The first thing people probably see is potentially the flu vaccine you get next year could be developed by these processes.
Thank you very much, Craig Venter.